guys, it's Brooke here. I have a super quick favor to ask. When you have a moment, please take just a second to give this podcast a 5-star review. This will help me to continue the podcast and continue to bring these resources to the community. Thank you so much for that 5-star review. I really appreciate it. Okay, let's get started. Welcome to Finding Hope on the Spectrum. It's Brooke Wagner, and the goal of the show is to take a deep dive into the current cutting-edge supports, programs, and resources in the neurodiverse community, with the intention of offering hope and inspiration. I will have meaningful conversations with people who have firsthand experience with autistic individuals, such as parents, siblings, autistic individuals themselves, or like-minded professionals, with the focus being on real-life stories and journeys involving healing, growth, and hope. We will talk specifics such as strategies that have worked, taking time to understand the why behind certain recommendations, talking about next steps and learning more, and much, much more. This is about empowerment, education, and inspiration. And as Maya Angelou always said, when you know better, you do better. And I believe in this wholeheartedly. I want to know better. If you don't know me, first and foremost, I am a mom to 2 beautiful girls, Jillian and McKinley, who teach and inspire me every day. I'm married to my college sweetheart and best friend, Joe, and I'm so grateful for all of their support over the many years of the work in this field that I have done. I have cherished working with special needs individuals and their families since 2000, and I'm an RDI program certified consultant. And just in case you haven't heard of that acronym before, RDI stands for Relationship Development Intervention. We will be talking a lot more about RDI in the show, amongst other wonderful programs, so stay tuned. I'm also the founder of a Southern California clinic called Therapeutic Approach to Growth that supports autistic individuals of all ages and is otherwise known as TAG. To learn more about TAG, visit us today at www.tag4growth.com. That's www.tag4growth.com. We offer services in the Southern California area and remotely as well. I believe we all have a lifetime to learn, no matter how old we are or our children are. It's so important that we maintain this mindset. I believe in a growth mindset. I believe that we're on this journey of life to learn, to evolve, to grow, and that this goes on our entire lifetime. We have a lifetime to learn. Take that in for a minute. Think about that. Where are you on your learning journey? Where do you want to be on your learning journey? So when someone tells you your autistic son or daughter is too old to learn, that awareness, maybe understand that concept, or learn that skill, please remember that this is a limiting belief and it's not true. It's an actual lie. We are never too old to learn, and we never want to give up on our kids. It is so important that we don't give up and we keep believing that anything is possible. We never know what life is going to bring us. We all have days of joy and goodness and days that we wish would just end, and everything in between. I have seen time and time again, you just never know when a discovery is going to be made, a new awareness might occur, or a shift in perspective happens. The best part is when these moments occur, often new doors swing wide open and amazing new discoveries come to life in entirely new ways that we could have never predicted. This is the beauty of life. So I ask that you stay with me on this journey, to show up, to participate, to share and ask questions, and be open to grow and learn. If something triggers you, take a moment to sit with it and ask yourself, what is causing that feeling? Is there truth to what I'm feeling? Do I have more questions? How can I process the emotion I'm feeling? And throughout the show, I will periodically be focusing on answering questions that listeners write in about. So please share with me questions that you have, ideas that you have for the show, potential guests for the show. I would love to receive all of your information. My email will be in the show notes. but it is bwagner at findinghopeonthespectrum.com. Again, please reach out. I would love to hear from you. I also plan to do a Q&A episode here and there, and would love to hear your questions and talk through them on an episode. So I encourage you to join me on this journey, to be available to receive information, to be thoughtful in your responses. We are here to be a support to one another. We are here to spread joy and love, and to inspire, and to be a shoulder to cry on. We are here for that ongoing mission of helping the neurodiverse community. With that said, this platform is meant to create a space for genuine support and collaboration amongst like-minded parents and professionals. And if this is not for you and you have other beliefs, I support you in that. I encourage you to find the platform that works for you. I know it's not for everyone, and I want to create a space that feels right for those that find it meaningful. And that's okay for it not to be for everyone. We may not have all the answers. In fact, I know we don't have all the answers, and that is part of the journey we're on. We're seeking the answers, and we're seeking knowledge in an attempt to inspire and empower. Together, we are going to go on this journey of helping parents and professionals in the neurodiverse space find hope, find inspiration, find joy, and believe that all things are possible. So buckle up and get ready for an amazing journey. The information provided on this podcast is for general informational purposes only. The content shared is based on the experiences, opinions, and perspectives of the hosts and their guests, and should not be construed as medical advice, diagnosis, or treatment recommendations. The discussions and topics covered are intended to foster understanding and awareness of autism therapies, but are not a substitute for professional medical guidance. Before making any decisions regarding therapies or treatments, we strongly encourage you to consult with a qualified healthcare provider who can provide personalized recommendations based on your unique circumstances. By listening to this podcast, you acknowledge and agree that the hosts, guests, and producers are not responsible for any consequences, damages, or outcomes arising from the use or application of any information during the show.